All right. Welcome everyone to today's live stream. I welcome you all. So we are here. You can head to web.strike.money to use the tool on your own, and we'll dive into today's market and see what all is happening. Today I have really interesting things to share with you as well. So let's begin. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, just put in the comments. I'll be taking all the questions. All right, so we are seeing some overhang from yesterday's trading session that was monthly expiration. We saw the markets going down. So today as well, the indices are marginally down. But again, as you can see, where I'm pointing at here on the advanced decline, let me zoom in. So if you see here, the Nifty 500, 267 stocks are up, 231 are down, and in Nifty 50, 23 are up, 27 and down. So the breadth is still mixed. There is no all-round selling that is going on. It's a stock-specific action is there, but the large caps are weak. Similarly, if you see mid cap, the mid cap index is positive with more than half stocks positive. And if you look at the small cap, then also around 45 stocks are up and the index itself is flat. So before we dive any further, let us look at the sentiment. There was a big movement in the FII positioning on the back of monthly expiration yesterday. So this is the FI index future long percentage, that is percentage of FIIs that are long. So as you can see, we were hanging around the 68 to 70 mark from quite a few days, and after yesterday's closing, we have dipped down to 58%. So as you can see, this indicates that FIIs are, going on back foot from their index futures longs. And if we talk about the number of positions, then you can see we were above 90,000 contracts for quite some time, but yesterday we have broken below that significantly, and right now it is at 33,241 contracts. So now there are two ways to it. Whether is it cooled off enough for the market to continue rallying, or will it go down all the way? So if we look at the previous bull market, then if the data, whenever it cooled off a bit, the market continued the rally. It cooled off a bit, it continued the rally. So the only question here is this enough of a pull, or there is something more pending? Similarly, on the DII futures position, there is no change here. They're continuously selling into this rally, but they still not reached the extreme. One interesting thing I also noticed was on the diffusion indicators. If we look at the percentage of stocks above 20-day moving average on the Nifty, you'll see that this indicator is breaking down. It is currently at 48, which means only 48% of the Nifty 50 stocks are above their 20-day moving average. So this means that stocks are trading below their 20-day moving average in today's session. However, if they recover and close above this indicator's value will change by the market closing. But right now, if I try to draw a line here, you can see it may be a minor kind of a breakdown. But the more interesting aspect is when I look at a broader index, let's say in the mid cap, then the stocks are holding fine. If we look at small cap, the stocks are holding even better. If we look at the 500, then also you look at like this in a range, right? So the breakdown that we are seeing here in Nifty, the large caps, it's not yet confirmed by the other parts of the market yet. So which of them is right is yet to be seen. So you can log on to web.strike.money and just look at these indicators, and these are at best looked at around the closing hour when they indicate that where the number would exactly close, right? All right. So let's come back to today's action. Going to today's heat map. So as you can see, the CPSC index is top as at top, gaining 2% with stocks. The top gainers are Power Grid, NTPC, BEL, and so all the PSU stocks here are strong. Even the PSC index itself is at the third, and reality stocks are also doing well in today's session. If we talk about the weakening parts, then the IT index is at top, with most of the stocks losing today. As well, the financial services and the banking stocks are also seeing some selling pressure. In the future activities, again, 97 stocks are in long build-up, while 70 are in short build-up, 9 are in short covering, and 11 are in long unwinding. So here also it's a mixed kind of an action, but more stocks are in long build-up. If we talk about options, then we can see a lot of call open interest on 19700 and 19800. Please note that this ATM strike is based on the futures price, which is August expiry right now, and not the spot level. So you're seeing call writing at 19600 as well, and right now the spot levels for Nifty are around 19600 only. So, but there is also a decent amount of put writing there. So 19600 can be a level of fight between the bulls and the bears. From there on, the action can be looked at. In terms of total open interest, total calls and total puts open interest, the put OI is significantly low and the PCR is at 0.62 for the next weekly expiry, which is fairly low. If we look at Bank Nifty, then Bank Nifty spot is trading at around 45,424, and the highest the highest is at 46,000, and 45,500 also has good amount of call open interest, and same as put open interest as well. So the level of fight here in the Bank Nifty is 45,500, which we can judge from the open interest. All right. Let's have a look at calendar as well. If there are any important results around today. So I am filtering on Nifty 100, the top 100 stocks. So today we have three main results in Nifty 5 and Nifty 100: Indian Oil, Marico, and SBI Cards. And there are plenty of results also coming in the next week from Monday onwards. I just wanted to look at the breadth. How has it been from the days open? So as you can see, we are plotting the advances and declines since the market is open. So in Nifty 500, the number of advances have been more throughout the session, and in Nifty 50 is same. No, sorry, the case is opposite. The declines have crossed over to the higher side. So right now, more stocks are declining in Nifty 50. So let's have a look at the technical setup for Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. So we did form a bearish engulfing candlestick in yesterday's session that we are for which we are seeing a follow up in today's session, and the SMA 10 also broke in yesterday's session, which was at 19,730, which is currently at 19,739. Right now we are trading below it, and the next support from moving averages is 19,574.55, which is the 20-day moving average, and right now we're trading slightly above it, and today's low we have touched the 20-day average. So if you have a look on this particular rally that we have had from March lows, you will see that 20-day average has mostly held, never really broken the 20-day average in this whole rally. So this is a key level to watch out for in today's session. So if if we are closing below the just 574 mark in today's session, it is a noticeable, uh, you can say, observation, because we are also noticing the number of stocks break in Nifty 50 breaking below 20-day average as well, and the FIs have also taken back their longs significantly. So interesting 2-3 hours of market ahead. If a recovery is to be seen from these levels, it would indicate at a continuation of the uptrend, and if not, then we could have a short term top here in the Nifty. So this is just my analysis of things. You can head over to Strike and do your own analysis as well. So if we talk about the price action itself, when I try to draw a trend line, then we're still far from that trend line. Let's go to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty as well had a bearish engulfing in yesterday's session, and today we are seeing follow up to that. But there's one interesting outlook on Bank Nifty that I'll share. Which is the 20-day average. So same as the Nifty, we are trading below 10-day moving average today. But if we plot the 20, you can see it's today's low is right at the 20-day moving average. So this is a key level to watch out for in Bank Nifty as well. If you have any questions, you can come up and comment in the comment section. I'll take it. I'll take all the questions. Meanwhile, I'll head over to the scanners, and we'll have a look at any new stocks giving any particular signals. So firstly, 52-week highs. So I'll filter for Nifty 100. There's a lot of new 52-week highs in today's session as well. And if we talk about 52-week lows, then there are no 52-week lows. And overall, if I look at a broader index like Nifty 500, then there are few stocks making up. Sorry, I'm actually looking at the near 52-week high, or not the new 52-week high. So there are 4-5 stocks that are close to their 52-week lows. If we talk about new 52-week high, then new 52-week lows, then two stocks in Nifty 500 have made a new 52-week low, while a lot of them have made new 52-week highs. Again, there is stock specific action due to the earning season going on. For example, this particular stock on my screen, which is Intellect Design, it is showing up as 17%. It had its earnings release, I think, yesterday or today. With that, let's move on to Dow Trend Scanner. There are few signals coming in the Rohit Scanner as well, which are few of them are new buy crossovers and some of them are new sell crossovers. So this is just a list to filter probable setups. You can have a look on these stocks if any of this fit your trade setup. This can be a good trading opportunities or investing opportunities as well. Going to the Dow Theory Scanner, wherein we scan based on just the price action, that whether the stocks are making higher highs and higher lows or lower highs and lower lows. So let me select Nifty 100. So all the Nifty 100 stocks are coming here, and let's see if there are any signals today. So yeah, there are a few stocks giving up to down signal, and some are also giving down to up signal as well. But note that these signals are also based on closing. So this is best watched out near the closing hour. But since today is a weekly closing as well, because today is a Friday, the weekly column can also come into play. So you can have a look at where the weekly signals are also coming in. So let's just clear this filter and look at a weekly signals. So right now I've put a filter on weekly. So only stocks that are giving down to up or up to down on a weekly basis are coming on our screen. So these signals can be valid for a slightly larger time frame as it is based on the weekly chart. So yeah, that's how you can do your analysis. And very shortly, we'll be adding the hourly time frame here as well for the very short term traders. So that will be a very good addition for those who are engaged in short term trading, and especially in futures and options. And shortly the futures module will also get added. So there's a lot coming in for options and futures traders as well. So yeah. So any questions you can come up with, we'll take the questions. Fine, guys. I'll just wrap it up. So today's note, I'll just repeat the interesting observations today that FII futures position has gone down significantly. Yet to be seen that how it behaves in the next few days. And in diffusion indicators, we saw that many stocks were in Nifty, especially, were trading below their 20-day averages. So this will be a thing to watch out for on closing basis because other indices are not yet showing the same. And otherwise, the other indices are mostly flat, with the weakest sector being IT. And the level from options point of view remains at 19,600. So yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll see you at same time on Monday.